guys, it's Erin. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sitting down with you guys, chatting it away while I sit here and do my makeup. Today is also, I guess, a makeup routine as well, so that's really cool. And let's just go ahead and get into it. Because I am not feeling bad and bougie today, not without the makeup. So first I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha Silk Liquid Canvas, liquid silk canvas. And I'm just gonna be applying this all over. This is what I use as my primer. I used to not use primer, but then I realized just how important and how much I love it. I also really love this. I only use one little drop and I just mostly focus on my nose area and maybe a little bit on my forehead, but mostly around this area. It feels so good on the skin and I just love the way it adds a natural like little dew and it feels just like overall really good. It also smells really fresh and clean, so I love that. I honestly don't know if primer even works for me, but I like to say it does, you know? I like to believe it does. I filmed this video a couple weeks ago and when I was watching it, I hated it. Oh my God. I wish you guys could have saw me. It was like I was a zombie. I had no personality, no energy. My energy was to the ground. There was nothing. And it was upsetting. I was like, what am I doing? I can't post this. This is embarrassing. Like, who acts like that? So yeah, I deleted that and now here we are, redoing it. This is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer in the shade Oat, and I'm just gonna be blending this out with the Laura Los Angeles Beauty Blender. And yeah, I love concealer. I do not use foundation because I don't know, even though this concealer especially is like really thick, I just for some reason don't like foundation. Foundation is also very hard for me to find. I hate finding my shade or trying to find my shade. It sucks, man. I also don't want anything too thick, but I need it because I love covering up my rosacea, as you can see. That's mostly what I focus on when I'm doing my base. I love to get rid of the redness in my skin. I'm being really dramatic right now. My rosacea isn't that bad. It only just gets bad when I'm out in the sun. And I realized when I stop doing my skincare routine and stuff, that's when my rosacea really starts acting up. And also I noticed if I have a poor sleeping schedule. I remembered one time I did an all-nighter. I don't know what for. I think I just did it just to do it. It was also on a school night too, so I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was up reading, to be honest. The fact that I stayed up while reading too is concerning because most people, they like to read before they go to bed because, you know, it's nice and relaxing. But for some reason, I was up until up all night just reading and I was just having a good old jolly time. But anyways, I noticed that my skin, like my whole face, is not even just this area. My whole face is so red and burning up. And I googled, does poor sleep cause your rosacea to like act up or whatever? And yup, it sure does. I think that's enough coverage. I think I look really good. This concealer is like my all-time favorite. I love it. It covered up really nice and it also just looks really good. And it's nice that I finally found something that is close to my skin color. Like that looks, you know, look. I say it looks pretty good. At least on my face it does. Now I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of powder and set it right here, mostly where my rosacea is. Like I said, when I'm working on my base, I mostly just focus on covering up that rosacea. I don't want any redness coming through. Now I'm gonna use Huda Beauty Cocoa Mist. Yeah, the Glow Cocoa. I love this stuff. It also smells really good. I don't know if you're supposed to do powder or setting spray first. I usually just go back in with another powder afterwards and then I actually spray again. Kind of crazy, my makeup routine. Anyways, let's get to chatting away while I do the rest of my makeup. So first of all, it's May, which we should all know by now. And I am a bit concerned because school is almost over. I have not been to school in over a year. I am a junior. My junior year is about to be over, and I am now about to be a senior. And oh my God, hold on. I just realized I forgot one step of my makeup. I forgot to use the contouring stick. This is the KKW contouring stick in the shade medium. That's what it is. And I can't believe I forgot this. But anyways, I cannot believe this school year is about to be over. I can't believe it is about to be, we're about to be halfway done with this year. Like, what in the world, man? It feels like we were just in January. I remember complaining all the time because January never seems to end. Like, it is the longest month ever. It feels like 3 months worth. Oh my God. No, man, I'm an idiot. Ew.
A little dookie ball.
I just can't believe everything is moving so fast. This year is just flying by, and it is really concerning. I don't understand how this is happening. Like, what in the world? Time just flies by though. I realize that now. Like, even the day, like, it feels like I just woke up and it's already like 2 p.m. right now. I don't understand how the days just go by so quickly. And it's not like I'm busy 24/7 or having the time of my life. I guess just time goes by real fast. I never really believed grown-ups when they said that, like, time just flies by. But why did I just say it like that? Ew. Anyways, but it's the truth. Like, the older you get, and I'm not even old. That's the thing. I'm not old. I'm only 17. Oh my God, also I'm turning 18 this year. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. You know what? I should be excited though. I really should be excited because, you know, this is a new chapter in my life. I'm growing up, I'm getting older, and, you know, more freedom, but that also means more responsibilities. Also, I get this question a lot. People wondering if I'm gonna go to college. I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna say no, but I don't really plan on it. And I know that might upset some people because, you know, they just want the best for me. But I don't know if I want to go. I talked about it with my uncle. I was like, I don't know if I want to go to college. I was crying too. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And he's like, this is the question he asked me that really helped me understand. He was like, would you go to college if it was for free? And I said, no. And he's like, well, then why would you pay to go? And I was like, big brain alert. So I don't know, man. I do know my aunt and uncle completely support me if I go, whether or not. But if I don't go, then I'm just gonna get a full-time job right out of high school, which I'm gonna do either way if I go or not. And yeah, I guess we'll just figure things out from there. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but I got another year of high school left before I really can start making decisions, and we'll see what I come to till then, what decisions I make. It's like I can't speak proper English. You know, this is actually very hard for me to do. I'm not very good at multitasking. Like, I'm not very good at it. It's very hard for me to focus on what I'm saying, but also to focus on my makeup. I'm gonna look over and my makeup's gonna be horrible, or I'm probably not even recording right now for all I know. I'm really excited about this summer. I know I was just freaking out about this school year ending, but I'm excited to see what comes because I now have a driver's license and I have a good bestie who is always down to do anything with me. I also plan on getting a summer job. I don't know where at. I've been applying to a couple different places, but it's really hard to get a job right now, especially since a pandemic is still going on, kind of, sort of. I don't know. I know many other countries and states, they're like completely fine and stuff. Like, I know in Alabama, things are like back to basically normal over there, which is insane. But here, it's still, no. So I wasn't really planning on a bunch of jobs to be like hiring, especially a 17-year-old who doesn't have that much work experience. So I'm not expecting that much, but if I don't get a job, I do plan on working for my aunt and uncle and just helping them out with certain things, you know? But so either way, I will have a job. I really am hoping that someone calls me back and is like, hey, you know what? Come on, we'll take you. And I'm like, yes. I really want to work at a country club though. That might sound random, but it just seems fun. Is that weird to say? That might be weird. I don't know why. I don't know why, it just seems so cool. But I haven't been mentioning what I've been using. So for my bronzer, I use the Hula Beauty bronzer, and then for my blush, I use the Patrick Tosh She's Seductive. This is a pretty blush. I like how it's not too much, it's just simple and pretty. And now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlighter. This is the DM Dew Wet Morning Dew Highlighting Facial Palm. That is a lot of words. And I'm just gonna get it with my fingertip and apply it to the tip of my nose, and also right here on the little bridge. I just use this on my nose because I like how dewy it looks, and it has like a natural glow to it, as you can see, and it just looks really pretty in person. I don't really like how I look on this camera. I feel like for some reason it just makes me look really weird. Maybe that's just me being weird and insecure, but I don't know. And now I'm gonna go in with the Glaze highlighting palette, and I'm gonna add this to my lips right here. What's that called? I forgot what that's called. And to my cheekbones right here. I'm just gonna go in with the shade Glow Gal, and I'm just gonna apply it to those areas. I wanna be a little glazed donut today. Cute and ready to shine. Oh, my face, it looks so pretty. I know I'm just like hyping myself up, as I should. We should all be doing that. But yeah, anyways, back to talking about the summer. I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. Like, I don't have like a bucket list. I do know that once the weather gets really hot, because the weather here, it gets in the 100s during like late July and even in like all of August, to be honest. I can't really remember. Maybe it starts getting really hot in July as well, but I mean in June, brain fart. But yeah, I can't remember. I do know the summers here get really hot. Like, I think last summer it was like 118 degrees. I'm not joking, by the way. Like, it's just so hot. But when it gets that hot, I plan on going to the beach, which is very exciting. The water here is so cold that it's like not fun to swim in. But when it's 118 degrees, baby, that water feels like heaven. I remember we went last July to Laguna Beach, and the waves were gigantic. We went for my uncle's birthday, and it was so much fun, and we had a blast, and I want to do that again. Oh, by the way, I'm doing my brows. I didn't even mention that. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. This stuff is amazing. I love doing my brows with this. Brows are like one of the most important things about my makeup process. So yeah, and I'm just using the spoolie off the Anastasia Brow Wits. Man, I need to brush this powder away. Oh my God, I completely forgot about it. Hopefully my face isn't like white now. You see, this is what's so dangerous about me talking while doing my makeup, is that like I can't focus on both of them at once. Like I mentioned, I'm not good at that. Now let's do a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm feeling kind of like a neutral look today. I don't want to do too much. So I'm actually gonna go back in with this bronzer, and I'm just gonna add this to my crease, my eyelid right here. You know what I mean? Just a little. Shoot. Now I'm gonna go in with this palette. This is Mario Master Mattes palette, and look at this. It's just all neutrals. And I'm just gonna go in with this shade and add it onto my lid. Like I said, I'm going for a very neutral look. I will show you my outfit after I do my makeup, just to explain why I'm feeling neutral today. And I'm just gonna go in. Go crazy. You know what? Just have fun. It's just neutral also. Like, how crazy can it get? And now, I think I might go in with this darker one right here. Yeah. This camera's being so annoying. It keeps turning off because, like, it's overheated. There's no sunlight on you. There is no sunlight on you. But anyways, after I put this shade on my outer corners, that's all I did. I don't know why I said after. And I just blended it all together. I went in with a bigger, fluffier brush. So yeah, this is it. I kind of want to add a little bit more. I don't know, maybe this a little bit darker. Yeah, not the black, just the dark brown. One thing that sucks is that I keep talking about this, not only with my friend, but also with my aunt and uncle, about like how I kind of like want to go out with someone. But the thing is, I don't know if I actually want that. Because I think about it and I'm like, I don't know. Because I get bored of people so often, like so quick. And I think that's because I don't really talk to anyone I'm interested in. You know, like I'll be like, this person's okay, fine. They haven't, like they're showing interest in me, so why not? And it just doesn't work out. But for some reason, I'm just thinking about like, what if I was in a relationship during the summer? Like, how cute would that be? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the beach, have a good old jolly time. But it's also like, do I want that? Because relationships are like a lot of work to put in. And I don't know if I'm ready for that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Relationships are like a hard thing to do though. And I feel like a lot of people like my age or like younger, you know, maybe even older, they just like don't understand that. And it's like, I guess I don't really understand that either because I've never been in like a true relationship. But it's like thinking about it, like putting in all that work and effort, and you know, you can't just be like, okay, I'm tired of you acting this way, so I'm a dip. Like for a relationship to work, you have to like communicate. And it's just like, do I want to go through with that, you know? Also, I just like don't want that awkward tension with someone else, you know? Because for some reason, things have to be so awkward after you stop talking or break up, which I guess it just depends on how you broke up and why. But man, I wish things would just be like okay and normal afterwards. I guess you can make it that way, but like teenagers were so awkward that like we just can't do that. My aunt and uncle are telling me as well, like, you don't put yourself out there enough, which I don't. I don't understand why I don't either. Like, I guess I'm scared of like rejection because, I don't know, boys scare me especially. It's the boys really that scare me because, man, if they're not interested or if you turn them down, they get so butthurt and then they'll just say awful things about you. And I don't know, just get scared that they're gonna be like, oh, look, this girl tried to talk to me. How funny. I don't like to all his like cute guy friends. I don't know why I'm like this. Or that like they're gonna just be really mean or something. I don't know. It's scary. Relationships are scary to me. What if I just stayed single forever and like had 13 cats? Would that be bad? That doesn't sound bad to me. I think that sounds like paradise. You know what? I think I'm being a bit dramatic. I would only have 2 or 3 cats, so yeah. Also, that is something I do plan on doing though, like for real. As soon as I move out of here, have a place of my own, or maybe with someone else, I'm gonna go to an adoption center and I'm gonna go adopt a cat. This is literally why I cannot talk and do my makeup. I'm literally talking about being a crazy cat woman. Alright, here's one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup. I love getting this Glossier brow flick and putting little beauty marks on my face. When I do my makeup, I just actually put them over freckles I already have on my face. And yeah, make them a bit bigger or darker so they're like little beauty marks. You can easily just do this with like an eyeliner as well. Maybe black or brown, doesn't matter. And yeah, that's just what I like doing. I'm actually gonna do a little wing with this as well. This is very handy. Brows, beauty marks, eyeliner, do whatever. I just added these 2 wings with the little brow flick. If they're uneven, just act like they're even. And now we're gonna go in with the lips. This is the Persona lip liner in the shade Almond, yup. And now we're just gonna draw on some lips. Not draw on some lips. I mean, kinda. I don't overline like crazy though because I'm not that good at it and I don't want my lips looking too fake. Alright guys, so here is the finished makeup look, and like I mentioned earlier, here is my outfit. I got a little bit of makeup right here, just ignore that. Top is from Amazon, pants are from a thrift store actually, but it's not your normal thrift store. It's like one of those bougie thrift stores. They're so stupid, but I'm happy I found these and they were my size. But yeah, here is the makeup look. I kind of dig it. I haven't done eyeliner in a while. I love this eyeshadow look. It's one of my go-tos. I'm feeling cute and I'm ready to go beast mode, people. That's right, you heard me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this and sitting down with me and watching me do my makeup and chatting. with me, even though I'm really just talking to myself in the mirror. That's you guys. You see, you guys? That's you. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching and watching me talk to myself. Once again, I love you guys.